Hej, 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 cześć i czołem. Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Oferuje, no i kolejny odcinek serii Enderala. Idziemy.
Unfortunately, Master Gages is currently playing music and will be at least until dawn. But you can make yourself comfortable in the guest room. He will see to you in the morning.
Okej.
Okay, that sounds good. Today we wouldn't have made it back to Ark anyway. Just try to get my reward.
Dziwny rodzaj sztuki, naprawdę.
So, nice house you got here. So it's just you and your master who live here, right?
Mój bohater jakiś taki podejrzany, nic się nie odzywa.
Now follow me upstairs. I'll show you to your quarters. As I said already, Master Gages will play through the night. My apologies if his music keeps you awake. But if you want a piece of advice, listen. You won't hear anything comparable in all of Vin.
Well, then we'll do just that. So I take it your master's an artist, right? I saw the puppets. They're interesting.
Interesting. Yes, that they are. Master Gages always says art is unique because it allows us to see what our mind doesn't want us to see.
Stary wolniej,
What's
nie?
that supposed to mean?
Well, we all have demons inside of us, don't you agree, Miser Dalvaric? Memories, truths about ourselves we've locked away somewhere in our unconscious because we don't want to confront them. True art surpasses all these barriers
Czyli to dla nas.
because it reminds us of who we truly are.
Nie interesują mnie pierdolenia na temat sztuki.
Interesting thought.
All right, here we are. Make yourselves at home. I will inform you once the master
Patrzcie
is
na
ready
jego
to
oczy.
see you. By the way, call it intuition or premonition, but I somehow had the feeling we would have company tonight and took the liberty of preparing a small meal. I'm afraid the meat is a little charred, but it should taste good. Now, please excuse me. I have to rest. It is late, and the day has been exhausting.
Obstawiam, że tu będzie lekki przypał.
Sleep well. And thanks for your hospitality.
You're welcome.
Miał czerwone oczy, więc Red Madness już jest u niego. Oba.
And there he goes. Call me paranoid, but this all went a little too smooth for my liking. Yeah. For example, the fact that he was already standing near the gate when you rang, and that he lives with a man who's older than the Black Guardian, at least according to the legends. But, well, to each his own.
Co teraz robimy?
Yeah, 1 or 2 hours at least, until this servant's asleep. I've got a skin of wine with me, so if you want, we could enjoy it in the meantime. I wouldn't touch this food if I were you. You could tell me about this trial while we're waiting. Or about anything. Just distract me from those damn ugly puppets over there.
Dobra, dawaj. Jedziemy z tematem.
Interesting thought. The thing about the last moment that lasts forever. Did you know that Kyrian mentalists are apparently able to sort of become aware in their dreams? And apparently, in a dream, one can exist free from time. There's a story about an Arcanist who spent 1,000 years in a dream while he only slept 8 hours in his waking life. But, well, that's a topic on its own. I think it's late enough for our little excursion now. Let's find that relic.
No właśnie, koniec pierdolenia, czas na robotę.
There it is. Master
Panie Areczku,
Gages'
idziemy do
music
roboty.
that transcends all barriers. As jolly as this.
Panie Areczku. Oczywiście chłop gra. Nawet ładnie. They will burn. Co tu się dzieje? Dziwny kryształ. To już drugi, który znalazłem. Artysta od 7 boleści. They will burn. Oni wszyscy spłoną. Nie mam klucza. Nie mam klucza. Aha, bo on tu chyba gra. Milo with Skarak.
That looks like some kind of study. Maybe we can find something.
Jellyfish. Okej. Wygląda na to, że zagadka... Coś się otworzyło? Mój drogi przyjacielu. Minęło trochę czasu, od kiedy się słyszeliśmy, widzieliśmy. Nie będę kłamał. Ale moje nadzieje no pomału się kończą. Dobra. Dawaj to. Słuchaj, tematem jest, że coś tam ma otworzyć. Ja obstawiam, że trzeba to w odpowiedniej kolejności, tylko po prostu... Czy jeszcze jakiś jest? Ej, coś się otwiera jak gdyby. Okej. Tu chyba jakiś kod powinien być. Nothing happens. Dalibyśmy to. Poczekajcie, bo tu się coś świeci. Ale to są puste. Ale tutaj na przykład jak kliknę.
These books must be part of some kind of mechanism. Have you tried, I don't know, pulling on them or something like that?
No właśnie coś tu, jak kliknę tym, to się coś otwiera. Nie. Ale to coś musi być z tym. I teraz pytanie co? Ta misja nazywa się The Word of Death. To jest jakiś szyfr na pewno. I to jest... To jest... Ciekawa kwestia w ogóle. It was my fault. Pride of co? No nic się nie dzieje. Poczekajcie, bo tu ten list żeśmy czytali, co nie? Czytaliśmy ten list i coś według tego listu chyba powinno być. Pride was my fall. No to... Aha, dobra, czekajcie. The Pride was... Czekajcie, bo to... Kurwa mać. The Pride... Jakby to... A tu jeszcze coś jest. Okej, dobra. Jeszcze raz. The Pride was my fault.
That sounds good. Hey!
Wow. Wow. Czekaj, tam coś jest. Teraz mogę iść do bardziej pokurwionego świata. Po co takie kurde schowajki? Znaczy, dobra, okej. Mam jakieś zbiory, nie? Ale... What the fuck? Okej, czyli jedziemy jeszcze niżej. Mam nadzieję, że dobrze zrobiłem, bo była opcja push back. Dobra. O, coś mamy. Czyżby to było to? Use Miriel spell. To się dokładnie nazywa Conjure Parion. Jeszcze raz. O, dobra, teraz git. What the hell? Co tu się odpierdala? Gdzie ja znowu lecę? Gdzie to mnie wywaliło? O, masakra. Gdzie ja jestem? Mapa. Na Farmer's Coast gdzieś. Ale jestem jakby duchem. I'm in his memories. Aha, dobra, bo to jest, jestem w jego wspomnieniach. Na chusteczkę tak nabijesz. Ktoś mnie otworzy? Czy nie?
Who, by the highest being, you? I thought you were dead.
Jakal. He betrayed us. They're all dead.
What?
Yes, but it doesn't matter. We have to get away from here. His armies, they're everywhere, and they're killing everyone. What about Lilanya? Is she alright?
Yes, she's asleep. But where do you want to go? We're... Come on, get inside. We'll talk about it there. Our brother, he's here too. He arrived last night.
Kumar? I thought he was up north.
He was, yes. But he rode back when he heard about the siege. He wants to help defend the city. He will be angry when he finds out that you fled, you know?
Staying would have been suicide. He would understand.
What the... Czekaj, bo... Laska! Ej, no nie mogę się ruszyć. Nie! Zgliczowałem!
Kumar,
O co tu chodzi?
Why are you here?
The treasure master betrayed us, and Jakal's troops have gone crazy. They're massacring their entire city. They said we...
I know that, but you didn't answer my question. Why are you here?
Where else should I be, damn it? The High Ones won. They won, and this accursed cleansing will happen, whatever it is. But if there's only the slightest chance that we can make it through, I will use it. Unlike you, I do have someone I need to take care of.
Let's hope she doesn't take after her father. Your cowardice disgusts me, brother. You've never understood what it meant to be an Aishin.
Oczywiście zostałem zbesztany przez brata. Klasyka. Znaczy, ja zostałem
I
zbesztany.
knew that would happen.
He's such a bulldog. For him, there's nothing but his goddamn honor.
At least since he lost Yalek, yes. He won't let us flee. You do realize that, right? He will force you to keep your oath, to stay and fight. To the death.
I will talk to him. We'll do this, sister. Somehow.
Yes, of course we will. There's still some stew. I will prepare a bowl for you, all right? You go look after the little one. I think she is slowly beginning to understand what's happening here.
Okej. Czekaj. Nie patrz. Co mam dalej zrobić? Search the memories. Glyph scroll. A gdzie ten glyph scroll jest? A poczekaj. Glyph scroll to gdzieś tu na ścianie nie będzie? O, klucz. Mam jakiś klucz. Tu jest jakiś łuk. Gdzie ten glyph scroll jest? A, że tutaj może coś... Nie, no bo tu tylko żarcie jest. A tutaj? Anti-parachment. O, właśnie. Zwój. Okay.
Kumar, what? Where are you going?
Go and get Eric. We're leaving.
Leaving? But you heard him. The city is lost.
Well, isn't that good timing? I have been thinking, and I have decided that I will not let my only brother die as a deserter. We will ride to the city at first light and help with the defense.
That's not going to happen. I told you that. Zura and I will take Lelania and flee to the north. Come with us or don't, but you will not get in our way. Period.
Period. Thank the highest being that we're family. Just thank the
Co do chuja?
Kill them all!
Oh, by the name of the sun, do something, Parrot. Keep them out of here.
Gdzie oni są? Dawać ich tu. No i gdzie oni są? A tu cię mam. No. Atrafialni. Leżeć. Tylko pytanie, gdzie jest ostatni? Gdzie jest jeszcze jeden? To nie mówcie, że się gdzieś zgliczował. A. No gdzieś to musi być. Czekajcie, bo jak tu zaczęli skakać w tą stronę, tak? O, mam cię.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Kolejni. Ci to już ładnie idą na ścięcie. But the prophet's ass. Tam jeden jest. Gdzie jest ostatni? Bo go nie widzę. Się tu kitra. Leżeć!
More of them.
Jeszcze ktoś? What's out there? O! Gdzie, skąd, co? Dawać szybko to. Tu z góry. Nie widzę ich. W sensie wiem, gdzie oni są mniej więcej, ale nie widzę ich. Exhausted. Where did he go? Co? Jeszcze ktoś? Wow. Dobra. Udało się. A co? A jak?
Do you really think you can stop us? For every one of us you kill, a dozen more will come.
No, please. I don't want any of this. No one wants any of this. Just let us go. I have a daughter.
A widzę, że nie ma, że boli. Tu nie ma, że boli. Mam dziecko. Zabijamy. Zabijamy.
So, I hope you slept well? Well, what do you think? I brought you here. After you broke into my sanctum and made your little journey into the realm of the dead. Oh, please, don't look at me like that. I knew what you were up to from the start. Sadly enough, I did.
Wiedziałeś o naszym planie? Nie rozumiem.
No, you don't. Because you don't dare to question. Peculiar situation, all of this, isn't it? Suddenly you, the fugitive urchin, become mankind's salvation. And suddenly, just like that, out of nowhere, you can perform feats others would require decades to master. Even better, you're one of the emissaries who can hear the echo of the future.
No potrafię, no i co?
But still, you never asked yourself why. Who am I? Back then, I might have given you an impressive response to that. But at this time, I couldn't say anything that would help you. Let's just say I'm an observer. A fleshless eye, if you prefer. In this era, you might also know me as the Aged Man. Amongst other things, yes, the cycle. Oh, please, spare me your threats. You're powerful, but not as powerful as you think you are by far. But unfortunately, there's no point in pursuing this conversation any further. You have what you came for, and the rest is up to you. Even though I doubt it will make much of a difference.
Co to w ogóle ma znaczyć? Nie możemy się tego zatrzymać?
Maybe you could do just that, but time will tell.
O Boże!
Now, forgive me.
Nie można tego powiedzieć w prosty sposób. Zrobimy to, nie możemy zrobić. No, istnieje takie prawdopodobieństwo, ale jednakże nie. Dobra, gdzie jest mój partner? No właśnie, Serge Jespar. Dzień dobry. Wywaliło nas poza w ogóle mury tego czegoś. Zdaje się. No siema, Jespar.
You. But what the heck was that? Where's the manor? Try me. Any explanation's better than none.
To magia, dlatego zaczyna mi pomału dymić czacha, jak w to gram, nie?
That sounds strange, to say the least. After you went down that shaft, someone locked the door to the study, and I couldn't get it open, no matter what I tried. Well, a couple hours later, I found myself face down in a puddle of mud. But anyway, these glyphs you drew on paper look good to me. So at least officially, this mission was a success. I only wish I could. You see that?
Co tam? Słyszę tylko coś, ale jakby nie widzę nic.
What's that?
A, to!
But where's this noise coming from?
This is word of the end.
This is it?
The word of death.
Then the aged man left it on purpose. For us. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, but it seems to me as if this fellow knew a lot more than we did from the start. Still, we should take this thing with us. Let's go back to Ark and report to the Grand Master. I've got a scroll right here with me. What do you say?
Dobra, wracamy, słuchaj, bo
Let's go.
to jest pojebane. A mnie przeteleportuje też? Dobra, git. Przeteleportuje mnie. Wielki mistrzu, wielki mistrzu!
I suggest you go inside and tell the Grand Master what happened. Then give him the
Tu.
casket. I'll go grab my pay now and then I'll head back to the
Wielki
tavern.
mistrzu! Dobra, weźmy sobie w ogóle... Tak, i weźmy sobie jakieś jedzonko. Może to. I trochę tego. No i powinno nam się nieco życia odnowić. Bo to życie jednak, no... ulotne bardzo. Jest i Grandmaster.
Prophet, were you successful? Then tell me.
Trochę to dziwne było, no ale... Okej, nie?
So he knew about the cycle. That's disquieting and interesting. Yes, maybe that's an attempt to help us. He's not against us, because if he were, he wouldn't have let you out alive.
No prawda, na pewno nie jest przeciwko nam. To wiemy.
I bet that the Lightborn also knew more about the aged man than they told us. This explains why Malphas told the Order specifically not to bother him. But we will discuss his identity another time. What matters is that you were able to find the missing glyphs, and that we now have this relic, however useful it will be in the future. Bring both of them to the Archmagister, so that we can activate the sigil stone. Oh, and one more thing. What did the Pyreans in your memory call those behind the cleansing? The High Ones?
Yes, they must be who we saw in the dream, the only behind the cycle.
Good. Then the enemy has a name now. Come back to me once you've talked to Maragil. There has been another disquieting development.
Czy ta fabuła będzie tak dalej skręcać w taką pojebaną stronę? Naprawdę? Skyrim był przynajmniej jakiś taki fabularnie zarysowany płytko, ale to się to znieść. Tu pomału przestaje to wychodzić poza moją ramę cierpliwości i jakiegokolwiek sensu w ogóle. Coraz bardziej pojebane się to robi po prostu. Dum. Na dół? Do góry? Do góry chyba. Nie, czekajcie, gdzie jest ten? Nie, no na dole mi chyba... A może jeszcze bardziej u góry? Tu jest.
Blasted blistering blazes. You sound like a boozed up poet. This is supposed to be magic?
Entropy is a dangerous schoolmeister. One false word and the stone could burst into flames.
Well, keep up this babble, and he might do it on purpose. You godlams are just missing the pepper, even when you're doing magic.
Pepper? Magic needs to have prudence, not pepper. She's like a sick frog. If you... Prophet, you're back.
Sun be praised. Working with these fumblers is harder than teaching complex
Ale on narzeka.
mathematics to a Leor. The Scrounger already told me about your success. Good work. Have you got the glyphs?
Yes.
Yes, just show me already.
Nie chciał tego słuchać.
Yes, that does make sense. Step back, I'll show you how this works. Jarem Dorba Nubis, Lokarem Taris Danida, Sharak Lisham Ra.
I jebło.
By the righteous path. Are you feeling this?
Yes, this is impressive. Truly impressive. Are those the shards?
They're certainly not your underpants, are they? According to the Piraean writings, these shards offered protection against the Red Madness, as long as the sigil stone remains active. Prophet, You're the one who found the missing glyphs, so you should go first. Go on, touch one of the shards. So, how do you feel?
Yeah, different.
Very well. Then let's hope that this sigil stone lives up to its promise. Boy, go and tell the quartermaster that every keeper, as well as each one of us, is to be wearing one of these fragments by nightfall.
Boy,
Chłopcze!
my sir, I really don't think this.
Śpiewaj!
He says, Legion. That is not how you will make friends here, Firespark. Not at all.
If it were friends I was looking for, I certainly wouldn't be here. Once again, good work. Old Aranthiel asked me to give you that, so you could buy better equipment.
Pieniążki?
Now go back to him. Something disquieting has happened.
Hello.
Hello. Głosy umarłych. No... No dobrze mi to idzie. Jeszcze coś możemy coś ściągnąć może? Disenchantment. Bo wiecie, ja teraz fabułę tłukę. Fajnie dzwoni. Dobra, no to idziemy na dół.
My glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor.
Bo kolejne osiągnięcie też nam wpadło w ogóle. Speak with Kali about what happened in Old Dogulard. Właśnie, możemy z nią porozmawiać, zanim pójdziemy dalej, bo to nie było normalne, co się z nią stało. Że warto by było porozmawiać z nią. Co tam się wydarzyło takiego w jej głowie i w ogóle. Bo nie było to naturalne. A, nie tutaj, dobra, ale to pogadamy sobie i zaraz pogadamy i z nią.
This feeling just now. That was the sigil stone, wasn't it?
Tak, tak, tak.
Very good. With the beacon and the sigil stone, we now have both a sword and shield against these high ones. That is more than I had hoped for. However, there has also been a disquieting development. I have called in a conclave, and it will take place in a day. Come back then, and use the time to rest.
Spoko, ale ja jeszcze idę właśnie teraz pogadać sobie interlude. Idę sobie pogadać z naszą koleżanką, która odjebała lipę. W sumie, no może nie lipę, bo uratowała nas, ale to co tam się działo, to wow. Wow. Tu do Kati, nie? Chyba tak. Sorki. Zjawło mi się. A, tu. Na jakichś kurde podziemiach śpi, czy co? A, tu jakiś ten. Woda jest.
That's convenient, actually. I think I still owe you an explanation.
About Old Dogulard, I take it?
Yes, but let's talk somewhere else. Come on. So, sorry for all the secrecy. I just didn't want anyone else to listen in.
Mogę to zrozumieć. Dobra, o czym byś chciała pogadać?
That moment when I neutralized the leader of the bandits in Old Dothelgrad. I'm sure you noticed that I was different then.
No. That's a nice way to put it. Yeah, you completely lost it back there.
Yes, I did. And I know that. I'll make this quick. There is something about me that you don't know. That no one knows, actually. Do you remember what I told you in the curarium about the destroyed village? Well, I wasn't entirely honest with you.
So you don't know what exactly happened?
Not all of it, no, and it's true that I don't know how I ended up there. But I remembered something just before I regained consciousness. Some kind of vague memory. A feeling coupled with an image.
A feeling? What exactly do you mean?
It's hard to describe because it didn't last very long, but I saw myself, but I was somehow above the rooftops, as if I flew. Below me, I saw all the chaos, the dead, the fire, the devastated houses, and I somehow felt
Ups, chyba się coś zepsuło.
hot, but from inside, as if my blood was boiling. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? I'm sorry, but I don't know how to describe it better than that.
Co potem się stało?
I woke up, and from there things happened just as I've already told you. But that's not really what I'm trying to get at. In that memory, when I saw all those dead bodies and all that destruction, I felt satisfaction, pleasure. As if all that suffering, all that pain was the most exhilarating thing I'd ever seen.
Nie nadążam. Co właściwie chcesz mi przez to powiedzieć?
Well, I didn't know what to make of that memory myself for quite a long time. But then, things happened that made me understand. There is something inside my head, Saira. Some kind of second soul, an entity. Most of the time it sleeps, but there are situations in which it wakes up. Mostly when something atrocious happens or has happened. Blood, pain, death. Whenever I'm confronted with these kinds of things, it tries to... I don't know how to put it. Tries to take control of me, and then things like Alt Dathulgrad happen. It's never managed to completely take me over, and it hasn't gotten as far as it did in Alt Dathulgrad for a long, long time now. But that memory from the village, I think that is what happens when I let myself go completely. If that name seems fitting to you, then yes. But I think we both know these stories about ghosts taking over the living are just stories to scare the common folk. If it helps you, think of it as some kind of temptation. One that's just waiting for the moment when I am too weak to contain it.
No to dużo wyjaśnia.
Figure. Listen, what happened in Old Dothelgrad, I never should have let it come to that. But that moment when he charged me, the blood on his sword, I just couldn't contain it. And when I gave in, when I hacked him into pieces, I simply felt so thrilled, complete. I was naive to believe it would never get that far again. Naive and stupid. But do you see now? This is the reason why I train so hard, why I always try to control my emotions no matter what people do or say to me. This creature inside me, it's always on the hunt. And the only way I can keep it at bay is by controlling both my body and spirit 100%. Just one moment of carelessness. That's all it takes.
Z chodzącą bombą.
No way that I know of, at least. Who should I ask? The apothecary? There are two ways that would go. Either they would ridicule me, or they would take me seriously and report my condition to the Order. Neither way helps me, and who knows what the Order would do if they found out. Especially as strained as the situation is right now.
If you were to let it take you over.
Well, what would be the alternative? Transcribe Pyrean books like the Magisters do all day? Or drop out entirely and pour hot water for the upper city's noblewomen? Look, Saira, as you've already pointed out, There is a chance that this thing inside me is responsible for the massacre in the village. And if that's true, I definitely have a lot of repentance to do, don't you think? And even if it isn't, I want to change things, to make the world at least a little bit better. And yes, I do realize that this means a lot of hardship and hard work for me, but I'm not afraid of that. Do you know why? Because that's what's missing in this world. So many people just talk, and never act, because that would mean that they'd have to actually endure something for what they believe in.
Dokładnie.
Yes, I know. Sorry, I shouldn't.
No, to warto się tylko o nią, nie?
I just wanted to clear this up. Anyway, the one thing I ask of you is to keep silent about what I've told you. It will never come to something like that again, I promise. I'd like some time by myself now. And thanks for listening.
Spoko. Nie ma problemu.
Transcribe verse 80 100 times.
Battle
Sky can rain fire.
in the jaw.
Majesty does never change.
No ten podsłuchiwał pewnie. Skubaniec. To co, mamy tutaj kolejne zadanko jakieś. A nie, dobra, oni sobie tutaj siedzieli. Mamy kolejne zadanko, ale wydaje mi się, że jest już czas na nas. Także żegnam się z wami, widzimy się niedługo. Na razie.